Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Should I start?
Ma'am, you are on the live screen. You may kindly start the session.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ria, ma'am. So good evening, everybody. Let me share the screen. Wait a minute.
Ma'am, you first open the PPT and then share it. Here
Yes,
there is a
ma'am.
share
Yes.
button. Just share it.
Just a minute. It is opening. It is taking some time. Ma'am, is my screen is visible?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, just open the screen, open the Word file or PPT, whatever you wish to share, and then click to the share button. In top there is a share button. Yeah, now it's coming.
Now it is
Oh,
coming.
again it gone. Just click. Just
Now check. Is it?
yeah. Now it's coming. Yeah, right.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. So now you just start the session.
Good evening, everybody. Make sure you can check my screen. Till that, we have learned the so many functions in the function included, the last function we learned, that is sum if function in the count if function. Sum if, count if, and average if. Today we are going to learn the advanced functions of sum if, that is sum ifs function. Okay, that is sum ifs function, and the second is average if function. See, sum if function, what sum if function, what it does, yesterday we have seen sum if, sum as it means, sum means total, and if means condition. So if the condition is fulfilled, then only we want to add the values. But if the now not, then it will gives you the error. Or like if it is the condition is not fulfilled, then it will provide you the error. For example, yesterday we have seen this function. For example, suppose we are having these balances. Okay. Now I want to extract the total. So what is the function to extract the total? That is sum. Then just select the range. Just select the range. This is the total. But now I want to take the total of those balances which is greater than 1 lakh rupees. Greater than 1 lakh total. Okay, greater than 1 lakh total. So there should be a one function, that is sum if. Instead of sum, you can use the sum if function. Sum if function gives the answer when the condition is fulfilled. Otherwise, it will provide you the error. For example, is equal to sum if. Like yesterday, I already told you, sum if the first is a criteria range. So this is my criteria range from which it should check the balance should be greater than 1 lakh rupees. Okay. Now the next is sum range. Sum range means from where it should add the values. So same range is there. Okay. Now the value is 8,66,770. Previously it was 991,805. Why so? Because 991,805 is a complete total, but 866,770 is the total of the mentioned condition. Whatever the condition, after fulfilling the condition, it is giving you the result. This is already we done, right? And in the second case, suppose we want to take the total of the male persons. Okay, total of the male persons. Male persons. Now the condition criteria is different now. Now the criteria is different now, is equal to sum if. Now the first is criteria is should be from this. This is your criteria range. This is your criteria range and the condition is male. And then sum range. Sum range is this one. This is your sum range, that is of I. Okay, then enter. See, now this total of male is presently it is giving me 3,99,484. In case I am checking of the females. Okay, then the total should be both the total should be matched with the complete total. Is equal to sum if then first criteria range from where we should check the condition. This is my criteria range, comma criteria. Criteria is always be in a inverted comma. Criteria is always be in a inverted comma, then comma, and then sum range from where you want to take the total. Please do not include the total cell. Okay. Enter. And both the total should be matched with the 9,99,000. You can check is equal to sum this and this. Enter. See. So this is already cleared. Okay, in the previous session, I already told you about this. But now today, we are going to learn sum ifs function. Sum ifs function. Now, what it does? Previously whatever we used, the name was sum if, but now the name is sum ifs. Sum ifs means when we want to mention the more than one condition, then sum ifs function is there. When we want to mention the more than one condition, we want to take the total, but while fulfill of the mentioned condition. So is equal to sum ifs. In the case of sum ifs, first you should select the sum range. See, this is my sum range, comma. Now the first condition. From where I want to check the first condition? I want to check the first condition from here also. And my condition is greater than 1 lakh. This is my first condition. Now the second condition is the person should be male. The gender should be male. Inverted comma, male. See, after fulfilling the two condition, it is giving me the answer. First, sum ifs. I want to extract the total, but on the basis of two condition, the first condition is greater than it. The number balance should be greater than 1 lakh and the gender should be equal to male. Now it is giving me the answer. But please remember, the student, if you are like, suppose you are pressing here the space, then it is giving you the 0. Why so? Because a space is itself a character in Excel. A space is itself a character in Excel. So you cannot provide the spaces. Yeah, yes, you can provide the space over here after inverted comma. Then no difference will be there. But within an inverted comma, it will consider as a character. Okay, so it will consider as a character space also. So please remember, while like mentioning the condition, to like take care of these things. Just take care of these things. There is no mean to provide the spaces over here, but there is a mean to provide the spaces within the inverted comma. This means it consider as a character. Okay, I'm sure it is clear. So same thing I told you, sum ifs, and as well as you can use the count ifs, as well as you can use the average ifs. There are three functions. The first is sum ifs, second is average ifs, third is count ifs. So you can use all three functions, and these are known as a filtered functions. These are known as a filtered function. Okay, so these functions are very important while calculating the balances, or you can like, if you want to count, for example, you want to count the person is male and the balance should be greater than 1 lakh rupees. And then you want to count the male persons who are having the balance is greater than 1 lakh rupees. So you can use the count ifs function. Count ifs function is equal to first count is equal to count ifs. Then first criteria range, here some range will not be there. Criteria range and criteria male. And then second is second criteria range is this one, balance. Okay, and then balance is greater than, balance should be greater than 1 lakh rupees. How many persons are there? 142. 142 males are there who are having the balance greater than 1 lakh rupees. Is it clear? Any query? Is it clear? Any query? If you find out the query, if you are having some query, then you can raise the question or you can chat me. Okay. Now we are moving to the next functions. Okay. We completed the if functions, logical category functions. We already completed the conditional based functions. Conditional based functions. Now, again, we are moving ahead. If you are having the first, you should check which version you are using. First, you should check which version you are using. Then I'll tell you the new functions of the latest version. That is the 365 Excel 365. Latest version is Excel 365. Okay. Now, some function is from lookup and reference category. Some function is from lookup and reference category. If you wish to check how many categories are there and what kind of categories are there and what kind of functions falls under that category, then you can find from here. See, these are the categories, for example, financial category. These are the functions falls under the financial category. Then date and time category. These are the functions falls under the date and time category. These are the functions, so that, and then you can check the functions under the categories. Okay, so let me clear first. Here is a dates available, date to join. So we will check the dates function because we are having the one field date joins. Okay, now suppose we want working days, total days. Okay, total days. We want to check the person joined in 19th August 2020 and today is 2nd February 2024. So how many total days has been gone after joining the date? So first of all, you should check what is the formula to check the current date. What is the formula to check the current date? The formula to check the current date is equal to today. Is equal to today. Today will gives you the current date. Today will gives you the current date. But you want current dates should be minused from date join. So you can use the general arithmetic operator. Minus this. Then you will get the dates. But it is not giving me the dates. Days. It is giving me in the format of date. So you should change the format from here. Instead of that, you should take general. So 1352 days already gone. From date of joining to till date, current date. Okay, then when you double click it, it will give you the complete days after joining the every employee. Okay, this is the days difference. This is the way how can you check the days difference. Days difference. Like in the case of accounts receivable, in the case of accounts payable. Suppose I am having the purchase date. So I want to check the like how many days already been gone from the date of purchase. Because we are using the credit policy. And generally, we are using the credit policy for 15 days, 30 days. Creditor provide us the 15 days credit. Creditor provide us the 30 days credit. So we should check how many days has been gone. So before that, we should make the payment. Okay. Same thing with the accounts receivable. Now the thing is that total days. These days include all the days. Means 7 days working. Like Sunday to Saturday, complete days. But I want all to check the working days. Working days means if the Saturday and Sunday is holiday, then in that case, days difference. In that case, you have to use the new function that is equal to date diff. Is equal to date diff. Date diff, as the name suggests, date diff. Difference between two dates. The first date should be the early date. Early date is date join date. The latest now, the second date is today. That is the later date, comma, in which format you want to check the difference, D. This will again gives you the date difference. Okay, same days. You should set in a general format. This will give, but I want Saturday, Sunday should be excluded. Saturday, Sunday should be excluded. So there is a new function that is net working days. Net working days. Okay, is equal to net working days. Network days. First start date, from which date employee starts the working. Second, till which date you want to check the difference. Then there is no holiday, you can escape it. Then bracket close, enter. Now again you should set it on a general format. Okay, now the days are 967. That's mean what? 1352 minus 967. That's mean what? Just assume. That's mean what? 967, 1352 minus 967. That's mean whatever the difference is there, that is of Saturday and Sunday. That's mean is equal to, if I try to minus from this to this, that's mean these are the number, like 385 Saturdays and Sundays are there. 385 Saturday and Sundays are there. This is main working days. This is main working days. Okay. So this, but it is by default, it assumes Saturday and Sunday is the holiday. But in case in our company, Saturday is not a holiday. Only Sunday is holiday. Then in that case, again, the function is there. That is network days initialized. Network days initialized. This is the new functions which is available from 2007 onwards. Excel 2007 onwards. Previously, it was not there. Networking initialized is equal to network initialized. The first is start date. This is start date. Then end date. Okay. Now you have to mention the code of holiday. Like in your company, only Sunday is holiday. Then just select the 11th number code, put a bracket close, 11th number code, and then tab key, and then bracket close. See, now the days are 1160. What do you mean? The total difference within two dates, like from date joining to till date, the total difference is 1352. But 967 is what? From date joining to till date by assuming Saturday, Sunday is holiday. So 967 days are there. That's mean 385 Saturday and Sundays are there. Then what is it? By assuming only Sunday is the holiday. Okay, Saturday should be included, Sunday should be excluded. Saturday should be included, Sunday should be excluded. Then the total working days, including Saturday, excluding Sunday, is 1160. 1160. See, while working in the banks, these are the formulas which is very important, because in the bank, like Saturdays are holiday, but in the case of second and fourth Saturday, you have to do the calculation, you know, because there is no formula in which you should like mention the second and fourth Saturday should be the holiday. Getting the point? Anybody wants to raise the query? Are you getting? Just chat me. Anything you want to ask? Okay, so I'm moving ahead. Like there are again the important functions of dates. Dates functions are very important in our field, because while doing the calculation, while working with the dates functions are very important. Okay, now the next function. I'm sure you are getting whatever I'm telling here. See, I told you I should make a list. Okay, dates function will give you the list of the functions. The first function, today, that is for the current date. Current date. Okay, the second function is date diff. This is again a very important function. Difference between two dates. Now, the thing is that in a date diff, okay, the arguments are is equal to date diff. Three arguments are there. The first is early date. The second is later date. Later date, comma format. This is very important, you know, format is a very important. See, suppose I am having this date 12-12-1970. Now I want to check the days difference in days. Okay, is equal to date, div. The first date is this and later date is today, comma D. It will provide me the difference between two days in days difference. It is giving me the days difference. Okay, it is giving me the days difference. But I want to check the month difference. Instead of days difference, I want to check the month difference. Is equal to date, div. The first is early date, the comma today. Today is a letter date, comma format. Format should be M because you want in a months. So how many months has been gone? 640 months. How many months has been gone? 640 months. Same thing you can take in a year difference. Is equal to date div. Then this comma today. Then comma inverted comma Y. This will gives you the, see, name error is there because by mistake the function name was incorrect. Now 53 years already been gone. 53 years already been gone. So 19,500 is total days. 640 is a total months. And 53 is a complete years. Now I want, after completing the years, how many months has been already gone? After completing years, month difference. Okay, month difference is equal to date, div. The first is date, joining date, then next today. Okay, now the format should be YM. YM means after completing the year, how many months has been gone? Enter. That's been what? 53 years, 4 months has been gone. Now you want days also. After completing the months, how many days has been gone? So is equal to date, div, then early date, comma, today, comma, MD. Right? See, 53 years, 4 months, 20 days. 53 years, 4 months, 20 days. I'm sure you are getting. If you are not getting, then just write me. Just give me the message on the chat box. Give me the message on the chat box if you are not getting. Is it? Okay. Anybody want to ask something? So these are the functions which we learn today. The first function is date. Second function is date div. And the third is we already learn how can we perform the simple mathematic operation using the dates. For example, again, I'm going to give you the clarification. For example, suppose I'm having this date. Okay. I'm having this date. This is okay. In a simple way, I'm giving you the example. Okay. See, this is my project date. This is my, see, I'm taking a one project date. I'm taking a one project on 1st May. I already taken a one project on 1st May 2024. Now I want to check the completion date. Completion date. I see the project is for 40 days. So simple operation I can perform this plus 40. After 40 days, the date will be 10th June 2024. So you can perform the simple operation by pressing the plus and minus also. By pressing the plus and minus also. For example, you want days difference. So is equal to today, is equal to today. Okay. Minus this. So by pressing the simple plus minus, you can do the simple calculation. In Excel, please remember format should be correct. Take care of the formats because see, I'm pressing here the like, suppose I want to insert one more column over here. Okay, so what is the shortcut key? Control Shift plus, then Shift cell down, Shift cell right. Now when I typed here something now, so by default it automatically pick the format of the right side cell. So instead of that, you should convert it into the general format. From here, you can set the general format. General format, whatever we already in the previous session, we already discussed about the formats. Okay. Sorry for the late joining. So first, you should like check the date functions, whatever I tell you today, and then afterward we will check the rest functions. Okay. Tomorrow we'll check the lookup and reference category function, and then we'll check the tables and the pivot table, and the pivot table and the charts. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.